here we go. I got my Mountain Dew. We're gonna try to get the UFO ending. Because you know I'm gonna love the UFO ending. Let me message someone. New Game Plus, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Players familiar with action horror games, stronger enemies and less resources for players looking for intense combat. So apparently they have a puzzle. I'm just gonna leave it on story, cause like they have a trophy for the they have a trophy for beating it with Lost in the Fog. But they also have a trophy for completing the game with story and Lost in the Fog. So I'm gonna leave it on story. Well, the puzzle difficulty is so hard. I got that one. But the puzzle ones don't stack, so you have to beat the game 3 times. Go figure. So I'm just gonna put this on Lost in the Fog. I kinda wish they had more outfits. That would be cool if they did. And then we get to find out what's different on New Game Plus.
Hey, did you know that when a girl grows up, she has
Hey buddy,
to get
how's
married?
it going?
It's her job.
New Game Plus. I'm gonna be going for the UFO ending this time and trying to get a bunch of trophies I missed.
Married, Hinako?
I did look at the trophy list.
Maybe not.
Apparently,
It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
I did some writing today. I ended up writing about
If he does
6 pages, which is not bad. And
Thanks for waiting.
bruh, that last ending was weird.
Did something happen?
Like, you basically were hallucinating it on a drug acid trip the whole game.
How about, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I looked up the trophies. Apparently, they have trophies for the puzzle difficulties. Because there's 3. There's story, there's hard, and there's Lost in the Fog. I found out that the puzzle difficulties do not stack. Because I beat it with the puzzle difficulty on hard. It didn't give me the story one. Which means that you have to play through the game at least 3 times to get the puzzle difficulty trophies. But the regular difficulty trophies, I guess they stack, I don't know. Because it looks like the only one that I need to do as far as difficulty is Lost in the Fog. But I didn't do that yet. I'm gonna wait. So I gotta do 3 playthroughs. I mean, that's fine. I was gonna do multiple anyway. Cause like the Lost in the Fog, I'm not gonna do that run until I get like the Sacred Sword or something. Something that's gonna help, like significantly help. Where's Bella? Where's my dog at? She's being all weird. She needs to go outside. And they apparently also have some trophies that's kind of bonkers. Like, Escape from the fog monster without getting hit. That's gonna be rough. The scarecrow puzzle without making a single mistake. Some of these are gonna be tough.
Everything from here on.
But dear, what about how Hinako feels?
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly make Hinako happier? Nothing.
Alright, I gotta take my dog out, so I will be right back. Bella! Come on, let's go outside, because I know you have to go.
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
But still, who would have guessed that Hinako would...
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt. We won't have to worry about money ever again.
Darling, please, keep it down. Hinako will hear you.
I'm back. This is a crazy game, bruh. Oh, so you don't even have the entire map unlocked?
There's no way. Never.
Oh, so the brooch carries over. Actually, it looks like everything carries over. Alright. Let's go exploring. See what's different about New Game Plus. Isn't it amazing how she like lives on the entire top of the hill? Alright. Come on down through all this. There's literally nobody around. I kind of noticed that too on my first playthrough, that it was weird how there was nobody around. But on the second playthrough, it's actually kind of nice to be walking through this village. The thing is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebasuguaco, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore. Oh man, that made me think of the movie Spirited Away, which was a really good movie. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebasuguaco is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. Dude, it's a legit good movie. Like, I have it. It's actually one of the movies where like if I go on a date with a girl and I offer to watch Spirited Away, if she refuses to watch it, that is a red flag. That is how good that movie is. Like, how could you not like Spirited Away? Okay, during the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently pressure or reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, they turn you into a freaking werewolf. That's hardly romantic. It's like, hey, you want to be spirited away? You're gonna become a werewolf. Yeah! That sounds like a good idea. You don't have any Emmas. Oh! I could increase Omamori slots. New game plus. Alright.
Gods, what should I do?
I'll tell you what you don't do. Do not use the red pills. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Right. I probably explored all this last time. But I also know for a fact that there's new stuff. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the new text on anatomy, there was a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology, published in the 5th year of the NI era. Published in the 5th year of the NNI era. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan, along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakakura by locals. However, in order to have contact... Okay, so basically don't take drugs. That's pretty much it. How's it going, Mist? I don't know if you tuned into my other live streams where I finished the game. Alright. Oh, apparently. I know there's like 5 endings on the game, but apparently on the first ending, it turned out that you were tripping on those red pills the entire time. And it's like, wow. Research journal. I don't know. Like, it looked like it. And it's like, she was a drug trip. That's actually kind of genius, because you'd think it's supernatural, and then it's like, nah, it's a drug trip. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisuguaco. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword. The Sacred Sword is an item I want. You can't get it in the first playthrough. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth. So, the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
In town?
Okay, I better go and see whether there's an Ojizo statue in town. Or Jizo stand.
I'll take a look.
They mentioned that in a journal on the first playthrough, but you like legit can't find anything for it. It's like they tease it and then it's like, hey, this is something you can do in New Game Plus. And they have little chests that are locked. I found 3 of those chests so far. Hey Rain, how's it going? I spent a little bit of time writing today. I need to find a key. I love how you just barge into somebody's house and you start looking around for a key in their house. A woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sukaku, but it's too cute for me. Okay. Isn't that cute? He always told me play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. A key stored on the doll's back. It seems to open the door to the next room from the balcony. Used balcony key. A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, what if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. It probably opens those damn boxes I've seen everywhere. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. Okay. I'll take an increased inventory. Treasure hunt game note. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. So those little boxes have treasure. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder from my traps. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Yeah, it sounds like you're doing really good on that game. Kaboom, you got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. Right. Trap. Ghostface is simply not a horror movie villain that I could take seriously. Like, especially if he came in my house. If he came in my house, I have so many weapons I could kill him with, it's not even funny. Like, it wouldn't even be fair. Of course, if he was smart, he would come in my house, see all my weapons, and he'd be like, nope, wrong house. I'm sorry. Alright, that's cool.
Uinari-sama. The fox god's enshrined all over the place.
That fox is creepy.
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
I wouldn't even need to kick him. I could literally just look at him and say, bruh, look at you. Now look at me. You can't win this fight. Just take that knife and fall on it. Do yourself a favor and save the embarrassment. And then he would be like, I'm sorry. And he would fall on his own knife. This should do. Well, I got little statues I gotta find now. Alright. I think Ghostface would have a better chance of beating me if it was a woman. And if he didn't wear that or if she didn't wear that stupid mask. I would tell Ghostface that I'm more scared of Chucky than him. And I'm not scared of Chucky. I would tell Ghostface that I'm more scared of going to McDonald's and getting a bad batch of fries than him. I'm more afraid of eating fries than Ghostface, because there's a slim chance that I could choke on a fry, which is a greater chance of killing me than Ghostface.
Excuse me? Is anyone there? never find another way.
Okay. Yeah, truck blocking my path.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
A shortcut by squeezing through a little alley.
I do quite envy her, though. I can't believe it was her. I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her, of all people? Shh! Someone is going to hear you.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
I'm trying to get, like, I do want to get the platinum trophy, which means that I am gonna have to get all 5 endings. But I'm also trying to get the Sacred Sword, because it's an item that you can only get in New Game Plus. So I'm actually using a guide to get it, because I don't want to miss it. And apparently you have to, like, find 5 items, and then you have to place these items on 5 different little statues as offerings to get the sword. But once you get the sword, you have it forever, like in all subsequent playthroughs and stuff. And it's apparently a weapon that has infinite durability, which could definitely help at the higher difficulties, because there is a trophy for beating it on the Lost in the Fog difficulty.
It's torn.
I would love to be able to write my own guide, honestly. That'd be really cool. It would have to be a game that I know crazy well, but I mean, if I could do video guides on it, that'd be awesome. Which is totally possible, you know. Especially over time.
Where'd the driver go?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that you were spirited away, though. It's too bad. Because, I mean, you didn't even take any red pills. That's it. Like, in order to unlock some of the other endings, I just can't take the red pills at all. And that's like the most common health recovery item that you see in the game, and you just can't use it. And I want to get the UFO ending as well, which requires like a number of steps. Because of course it does.
It's Shu.
Okay, so apparently you have to beat this part without taking damage. Because that's one of the trophies. I don't know if it checkpoints.
Hey, partner.
Shu.
Probably the simplest thing to do is just, that's scripted. Ladder. I got it! I got the trophy for doing this without damage. Or without getting hit. So it's definitely simple. Alright.
Good thing I got this from Shu.
Hey, partner. Yeah.
It's just like my partner said.
Nope, don't use it. You can't use it. No using the pills. Slightly restores health after each successful counter. Increases max health, sanity, and stamina. Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy.
This isn't good.
It's like the game really wants you to use it here. But you can't use it. Because if you use the red pill, then it locks you out of a trophy. That's kind of BS that the game tells you to do it. You can always bandage. Bandage is not a red pill.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
Yeah, right. I'm not even gonna pick up the red capsules. I know that I have to listen to a UFO broadcast. That's the first step. It's on one of the radios very early in the game.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu? Shu! Rinko!
It's alright, Yuffie, you're gonna be fine. It's the same voice actress that does Yuffie. Or Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII. That is not avoiding the monsters. Bruh. I shouldn't even have picked that up. I forgot about that show. Like, I didn't even remember it existed until I just read that comment. I didn't really like it though. Now they had some that I liked, but for the most part I just didn't care for it. Alright, I think that counts as a broadcast of the UFO. So hopefully I'm right and that is one of the UFO ones. Because there's like a series of things that you need to do. Like you need to listen to the radio broadcast, you need to find 3 posters, and then you have to find a note or a journal. Kimpachi is too strong for him. Like that dude is on a level. Like he's just on a different level. This man was casually beating the Espada. Like strong Espada too. And then when he gets his Bankai, he becomes even stronger. Okay. Alright. Three hits and it stuns them. Alright, so they're easy to kill. That's the good thing. Dude, that sucks about his headset. Oh, that sucks. He was talking and he couldn't hear me.
Anyone here?
Yes. I should just not pick up the red capsules. Since they specifically can't be used. But thanks for coming by, whoever's watching. I appreciate it. I know 2 people are here at least, possibly. more. I know what the bloody key unlocks. Holy crap. Holy crap! You beat the game once and then you think you're invincible. Oh. It really starts me here. Alright.
Anyone here?
I just gotta stick to the original plan and use the parries. Like I was doing on the first playthrough. There you go. That's how that's done. Well, not yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be gaming tomorrow. I might not. I just don't know yet. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Well, that's useful. And then I just keep going,
This isn't
and
good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
No drugs. No drugs. Come on. Come on. My entire focus meter nearly ran out from that. Because they were taking
This won't last much longer.
so long to attack. The lights indicate which way to go, which is a cool little gameplay trick. I actually prefer that, like using lights. I prefer that over yellow paint, which pops up a lot in video games. The lights feels more natural. Oh boy. Okay, let's get the Sacred Sword. Over the course of the game, of course.
What a weird box.
According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of a beautiful young girl for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ibisugako's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known as Ebisugwako. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. Well, at least I have an EMA. I can open those now because you start off with the brooch. You start off with it, and you didn't get it anywhere early in the main game. So, like, the reason why I'm going so slow is because I'm just, like, very adamant about exploring.
What now? Ringo!
Come on, monster. See, I don't need to use the pills because I recover my health by parrying and killing enemies. What's gonna make it difficult is like the spirit world stuff, where you can't kill them until you get the wolf arm. Or they're under that mysterious blue light. The mysterious blue light. Let's repair the pipe. Okay.
God damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, counter restores health, killing enemies restores health. Who needs health recovery? Why is my screen all red like that?
It's empty. Just what I needed.
A baseball bat. Oh right, the puzzles is on Lost in the Fog. So this playthrough, the puzzles are gonna be like way harder. Fucker, would you attack? Like, they won't fucking attack whenever you want them to. There we go. Finally. Wait, what? What do you mean it contains content I haven't seen? I beat the game. Bruh. Doesn't make sense how I missed anything.
Where am I? What's this?
Kudzu, respected by all and leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plume, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Okay, maybe this is new. Because I remember the spirit world being different. Like it brought you somewhere different. Wait a minute. No, I did this. There's like no indicators on any of these. This isn't even a puzzle at this point. This is just a random... Like, it's just a random assortment. Like, there's nothing to examine. There's nothing to analyze. Because, like, yeah, you look at it. Kudzu, respected by all and the leader of the people, was wed to Pine. There's no names on these. Can you look this up for me? Because this is ridiculous. Like, they want you to solve this puzzle without any markers on the pillars. Like it's supposed to make sense. This is supposed to be Lost in the Fog difficulty. This is stupid. fine. I'll look the damn thing up. Since it's gonna be weird like this. Okay.
What's that?
This the fox guy
Mind your step.
that tries to turn you into a damn. And this is what I remember.
Take all the time you need. Now then.
Okay.
Wait. What's this shrine?
Yeah, you gotta find the key, you gotta solve those puzzles and find the thing that's different.
You've arrived.
It's locked.
Alright. The doll.
What's this doing here?
To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Carriage, umbrella, kettle.
Go away.
Are you serious? He can attack me while I'm doing a puzzle? That's actually bad game design. Come on! Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that the enemy can attack me while I'm doing a puzzle. Carriage. You're looking for one that doesn't match any others. They all look the fucking same.
Not it.
Come on.
for more.
Okay. Can this asshole not follow me? Find the one that's different. That's different. Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging. Okay.
One left. Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Of course it is. And you know that you gotta go slow because you have big, ugly, and in chains. Can't see you. It's purely sound. The fact that it is sound means that I can work that towards my advantage. He won't even notice I'm here. No, maybe it's not so bad having an enemy that can't see you. Just find the one that's different. Bruh. One of these is different. I found it.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Ugh. Let them go past, and then they're like the lickers in Resident Evil. You can just walk past them. I didn't realize that on the first playthrough. And you're fine as long as you don't run. It seems like rebellious daughters are the ones that get spirited away. The hell is this crap? They have 4 symbols on each. Triangle. Triangle, this little thing, and then this square.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
There's 4 symbols on each. Like, what kind of sense does this make? Okay. Have 4 of them, one each.
That man. Where'd he go?
I am definitely not gonna be doing Lost in the Fog again as far as the puzzles. Okay. There is nothing that I haven't seen. I've beaten the game. Like, what are you gonna show me?
Alright. I need to focus. Need to find Rinko. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save at this shrine, and I'm gonna call it a night because this is a work night for me, but I will be able to play much later tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Now tomorrow I'll be able to play late, so tomorrow I'll be on much longer. See you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in.